Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of the PC re-release of Vanquish. Vanquish was a game originally released in 2010 by Platinum Games. It never saw a PC release, but after all these years, it's finally made its appearance on Steam. I remember playing the original game when it came out, and I quite enjoyed it, but I must admit, my memories of it are quite hazy. I mean, it's been 7 years. Needless to say, I was quite looking forward to jumping into the game and giving it another playthrough. You play as Sam. He's an agent of DARPA, a government weapons agency that takes its orders directly from the president. After the Russians hijack a giant microwave emitter and kill a bunch of people in San Francisco, they declare war on the United States. The United States, of course, launches a full-on assault of the space station in order to take it down. Sam is equipped with a special suit that is designed to give him increased mobility and time-slowing abilities. He basically has rocket boosters that he can use to slide around and get behind cover. It also slows down time when you're about to die, as well as when you start firing while you're sliding. The effects are great, and the sense of speed while boosting is quite awesome. The drawback is when you run out of boost power, it overheats the suit and lowers your speed until it recharges. This can get you killed quite fast. The gameplay is that of a third-person shooter. What separates this from most of the other ones is the craziness that is abundant. In typical Platinum Games fashion, it is balls-to-the-wall action non-stop. It can be hard to keep everything straight with all the gunfire and lasers flying everywhere. You get used to it, but it can be disorienting if you're not prepared for it. Having played the game prior, I knew what to expect, but for someone brand new, it might throw you off for the first level or two. There are plenty of different weapons, and they can be upgraded throughout. I especially like the lock-on laser. It can lock on to 3 different enemies and launch a shot at each of them. It is quite fun to use. There's always a constant supply of weapons as well, so you can vary it up whenever you want to. The bosses and enemies are great as well. They have very cool designs, and Platinum has always had great boss fights. This game is no different. They are multi-stage, larger-than-life battles. I mean, the first one is a giant spider tank that transforms into a robot. That's great in every aspect. This is easily one of the most enjoyable parts of the game. The music is great and the sound effects are loud. It does everything it needs to do to add to the atmosphere. The voice acting is enjoyable as well. It has that perfect amount of campiness and cheesiness that still lets you take it somewhat seriously. The graphics are unreal on the PC version. Sadly, I don't have a 4K monitor, so I wasn't able to check that out, but on max settings running at super high frame rates, the game looks and plays fantastically. I really enjoyed playing through this game again, and for $25, I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a crazy action game. Even if you played it before, it still might be worth checking out once again for you. Vanquish gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Well, that was my review of Vanquish, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. It's definitely worth picking up. I highly recommend it. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.